What's up? It's your boy Amir with A1 Vita TV, and I'm enjoying yet another day out here in Puerto Plata. I came out this way back when Ramadan started, and I'm gonna be transparent with you. I'm thankful that I made a decision to come here as opposed to remaining in Sasua. I have a strong will of discipline, but I didn't want a chance having to have my discipline and my will tested with the temptation of Sasua, and you know what I mean. So out here, it's a lot more peaceful. Um, Everything is more authentic, and I'm not saying anything to disparage my people of Sasua. You know that, but this pace out here is more conducive to my will and my limitations for the month of Ramadan from sunup to sundown, if you know what I mean. The question is posed to me, Amir, do you get bored being out there in Puerto Plata? What do you do? Well, the answer to that question is yes. It is very easy to get bored in Puerto Plata, especially if you're used to the familiarity of rumbas, flip flops, the beach, the English speaking people, the brothers that you know that are coming to visit me. Being 30, 35 minutes away from that does have its downsides, but for me, for Ramadan, this is perfect. And I also answered that question by saying it's good when you have a core of people within phone's reach or nearby that I could reach out to and I won't feel so alone. And speaking the language also helps. I'm learning Spanish. I don't know Spanish yet, but I'm learning. I can hold minimum minimum conversations. I'm not fluent by no sense of the word, but what I do is practice. I have maybe uh, 100 to 200 to 300 cards here, all Spanish words that I have learned, mastered. So that's the beginning level of my comprehension. What I do with this is that the people that I know that speak Spanish, I practice these words and phrases and use it with them, and they correct me when I'm using them wrong. So this helps my experience out here in Puerto Plata be more fulfilling. I feel more at home or at peace or accepted, whatever phrase. I don't feel like an alien as I would if I didn't speak any words other than hola and si. My boy from St. Louis asked me when he was here, he said, with the learning of the words of Spanish, how how do I learn the words with confidence and began to speak it? And I told him, I said, I'm going to mess up, but I don't try not to mess up. If I mess up, I just say it. Just speak the words. That's what I'm being told by my Spanish speaking helpers. Just speak the words and they'll get it. For example, a lot of you guys can relate to this. You're talking to a girl and she may say something along the lines of, you know, call me, you know, like me, you know, like they don't know the word don't. So they just say what they know, which is no. But we understand what they're trying to say. So our English, when it's not formal, that's the word I'm looking for, that's how it comes across to them. So they understand. And just as I may correct a female when she say, you know, call me, I say, I didn't call you. They'll correct us as well. And that's how you learn. You just have to take your stages in steps. And I was also asked along the lines with that, how does one know when a Dominican woman really likes you, really likes you? That was a good question because initially it's assumed that when an American man seeks companionship from a Dominican woman, it's assumed that that American man is going to pay. It's just assumed. Often, mostly times by the man, and often, mostly times by that woman. So, how do you know when a Dominican woman really likes you and doesn't want you for your financial convenience? Number one, she's going to make a point to drill home into your head without you feeling insecure, without you questioning it, without you needing reassurance. She's going to voluntarily, number one, tell you that you don't have to pay. She knows what the assumption is. She knows you know what the assumption is. So she's going to make a point to reassure you that this is not what it really is. First, she's going to tell you that. Then she's going to show you that you don't have to pay for companionship or for anything else that you may feel uncomfortable reaching into your wallet to pay. That's number one. And she's going to take pride in doing so. And again, she's going to initiate this. It's not going to be you. You're not going to have to feel like a sucker and then ask her, well, baby, why I got to pay you every time I see you? Or why you always asking me for money for this and that? You ain't going to have to do that. That's how you know. If you have to do that, then that's what she wants you for. But if she likes you, it's like a switch that goes off in these women's brains or in their hearts or in their mind, to where she's gonna say, you know what, this dude is worth more than what he could be for. It's way more than this. Some people call it the long game, whatever. I'll take that. But that long game feels way better than the short game. Secondly, she's going to want to see you. Listen to what I'm saying. She's not going to want to see you for money. She's not going to want to see you to help give her a ride somewhere. She's going to want to see you. And if you have any sense of intuition, you're going to pick up that this woman is really wanting to see me. Not the Sasua, baby, I want to see you. Not that. Too many of us are confused and blinded by that. It's not that. It's going to be a legitimate desire to see you consistently. And you won't know if she really wants to see you when she initiates the dialogue that she wants to see you. You'll know once you take the time to go to her or let her come to you that she actually wants to see you. That's number two. Number three. Her requests to check on your well-being. And guys, don't get offended by this. I know it hits us a little weird. They're going to ask you this. Poppy, have you eaten today? Tu comiste hoy? That's what she's going to ask you. And that request, I'm going to be honest, to me it means nothing. You asking me that, it means a lot to the Dominican woman. It may mean a lot to the Dominican man, but for me, it means absolutely nothing unless you follow that up with a solution. And that's number three. They're going to follow that request up, checking on your well-being, with a solution. Baby, did you sleep well? No, I didn't sleep too good last night, baby. She's going to say, well, maybe I should come over and watch TV with you and you'll sleep better. You're always alone. You may need company. Or she'll ask you, baby, have you eaten today? Tu comiste hoy? And you'll say, no, I haven't eaten anything other than a bag of chips. She'll say, well, Poppy, I cooked today Why don't you come by and get some food? Or I cooked today. Can I bring you some food? Or do you want me to come cook for you? These are the types of things that they're going to say or offer as solutions to the questions that she's asking to check on your well-being. And trust me, that feels good. And a lot of these Dominican women know how to cook, especially if they've dated an American before. They know what us brothers like. They go out and they look for them greens. They look for them sweet potatoes. They master that baked chicken, man. And another thing, she'll ask you, is there anything that you don't eat? I'm giving you some game. So if you get these questions on the surface, guys, it may not hit the way it's supposed to hit. But if you done got hit with these questions, you're probably thinking back now like, dang, that girl was really feeling me. Yeah, she took a genuine interest. At some point, you all's rapport cracked that surface level, and she took a genuine interest in you. Number 4. Now, the vets, the expats, especially the brothers who got it going on, you all are going to be able to attest to this. Number 4, if a woman's really liking you, if your Dominicana, your Dominican friend, female friend is really liking you, she ain't gonna know how to shut up. She gonna talk about everybody and everything to you. You're gonna feel like her best friend. She's gonna let you into her world. She's gonna open up the secrets. She's gonna divulge things about her family, her friends, her exes, her upbringing, herself to you. And it's non-stop, especially if you can semi-understand her, or if she speaks English, it's a wrap. She's going to talk your fucking head off, period. And I'm gonna tell you something. That could be aggravating, but when it comes to you questioning whether or not she likes you or not, that's gonna feel good, because that's a sign that your Dominicana really likes you and wants you for you. If she's charging you by the hour, or charging you for a date, or only hitting you up when she needs something, or worse, hitting you up from long distance when you're not even here, she's not going to talk to you about nothing other than her damn problems. Let me make that number 5. The things that she talked to you about is going to exceed her fucking troubles, her stresses. It's nothing, let me whoosha. There is nothing more frustrating to me than somebody only talking to me about the shit that's bothering them. I'm not your fucking counselor. If you can't balance that out with some positivity or some stimulation, some stimuli, I get tone deaf. I just tune that shit out, man. Because I start to feel like I'm being used. I feel like I'm literally being set up for that request, and you guys know what I'm talking about. And that's when you just cut the shit short and you start making your escape. But that would be number 5. She's going to mention a variety of things to you other than her fucking problems. Whew. Sorry, I should have put that in there. So now it's number 6. Number 6. And this is kind of a gray area, but you guys who have had genuine kinship, genuine bonds with the Dominicanas, you know what I'm talking about. She is going to enjoy intimacy with you. And you know damn well what I'm talking about. Not that I'm getting this for pay, because sex can be confusing. The motivation behind people wanting to have sex with you is not always crystal clear, so the act itself supersedes the reason for the act, and we're blinded by that. But when a Dominicana really is feeling you, you can tell she's into the sex more than you are. That shit gets taken up to another level. Do you understand what I'm saying? It gets taken up 3, 4, 5 notches above your expectations. Okay. So, once again, I hope this video helps some guys that are considering dating genuinely. The 5 ways you know that your Dominican woman is really feeling you is number 1. She's going to make sure you know, without you telling her that you don't have to pay. Number 2, she is going to want to see you, and her desire to see you is going to be with a lot of patience. It's not going to be feeling rushed. It's not going to feel precious. She's not going to rush you to meet her family. She's not going to rush you to come take care of this bill or rush you to let's go shopping for furniture. No, it's going to be she genuinely wants to see you. She's going to want to do boring, dumb shit with you, and it's going to feel good. Number 3, any request that she has for you, how are you doing, como estas, it's going to be a ready-made solution in that how are you doing for you in case you say you're not doing well, in case you say you haven't eaten, in case you say I didn't sleep well. She's going to not just say como estas and you say no bueno, and she go, oh, okay. It's going no. She's going to follow that up. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4, she's going to talk your motherfucking head off. That's self-explanatory. Number 5, I had to insert this one. She's going to talk to you about more than shit that's just problems. And number 6, you're going to feel the heat of her intimacy. They call that thing Latin affection. This is A1 Vita TV. This is your boy Amir. I hope everybody's doing well and feeling well, and I'll see you on the next one. One love.